Angles and polygons. Okay, some common polygons that you have are the triangle, the quadrilateral, the pentagon, the hexagon. Triangle has 3 sides, the quadrilateral has 4 sides, the pentagon has 5 sides, and the hexagon has 6 sides. Heptagon has 7 sides, octagon 8 sides, nonagon 9 sides, and a decagon 10 sides. And finally there's the dodecagon, the 12 sides. Those are the ones that you should memorize and know as common polygons. Okay, so commit those to memory. Alright, in a polygon, 2 consecutive sides of the polygon form one interior angle. So we're looking at this side, and it forms an angle, and it's called the interior because this is the outside or the exterior, and of course this is the inside or the interior. So this forms an interior angle. The number of sides of a polygon determines the sum of the measures of the interior angles. So let's go back for a second. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interior angles, and we have a method of being able to find out what the sum of those measures are. So this is the formula. N minus 2 times 180 equals the sum of the measures of the interior angles. The N is the number of sides. Okay? As you will remember, a triangle has 180 degrees. So let's apply the formula. N minus 2 times 180 degrees equals, remember N is the number of sides, so we put 3 instead of the N. 3 minus 2 is 1 times 180 is 180 degrees. So that works out. So a triangle has 180 degrees, and we just proved that our formula works for that. Remember, a quadrilateral has 360 degrees. Like this rectangle here, 4 90-degree angles would be 360 degrees. Let's apply our formula. N minus 2, where N is the number of sides, times 180. There are 4 sides. 4 minus 2 is 2, times 180 is 360 degrees. Now, let's use the formula to find out how many degrees are inside a pentagon. How many sides does a pentagon have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we come over here and we go 5 minus 2 times 180 degrees. That gives us 3 times 180 degrees, which gives us 540 degrees. You got that? Alright, now tell me, how many degrees are in a 20-sided polygon? Pause the video and do this one, and then come back to me. Alright, so we've got N minus 2 times 180 degrees. That will be 20 minus 2 times 180 degrees. Okay, that gives us 18 times 180 degrees. And that gives us 3,240 degrees inside that 20-sided polygon. Alright, now I want you to find, we're going to find the unknown measure in a heptagon below. So we know all these angles, and what we're trying to find out is this angle. So remember, if you've got all the angles except one, all you got to do is take the total and minus the rest of them, and you'll find the missing angle. So we need to know how many sides this has. This heptagon has 7 sides, so we come over here and we go 7 minus 2 times 180 degrees. That gives us 5 times 180 degrees, or 900 degrees. Now let's come over here and add these up. We've got 80 plus 130 is 210, plus 140 is 350, plus 150 is 500, 620, 750. So we've got a total of 750 degrees. We subtract that, and we've got 150 left over. So that means that this one will be 150 degrees. Now I want you to find the unknown measure in the hexagon. In the hexagon below. That's not supposed to be there. Okay, so remember, add up the measures, subtract it from the sum that's supposed to be in there, okay? Pause the video and then come back to me. All right, so how many sides does a hexagon have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, you'll have that memorized and won't have to count them. It'll be 6 minus 2 times 180 degrees, which gives us 4 times 180 degrees, or 720 degrees. Now we got to come over here and add these up. 105 and 75 makes 180. 320, 460, 590. So that gives us 590 degrees. From 720 gives us 130 degrees remaining for this one. Okay, I hope you got that. Okay, an exterior angle of a polygon is an angle formed by a side and an extension of an adjacent side. So here's the side, and then here's the extension of the adjacent side, and it forms an exterior angle because remember, this is the inside and this is the outside over here. Okay, the outside is everything around it, like, ooh, I went inside it. Everything around it, just like over here, the outside is everything on the outside of the figure, and so that makes this the exterior angle. How many exterior angles do you think a triangle will have? Yes, there will be 3, because 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay? Alright, the measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is the sum of the measures of the interior angles at the other vertices. My goodness, what does that mean? Well, this is what it means. Let's come over here. What do you know about this angle right here? Yes, that's a linear pair, or forms 180 degrees. So if we want to know what this angle is, we go 180 minus 35, which gives us 145 degrees. So we put 145 here. So we know that already. We can figure that out. But look at the relationship that we have here. 145 is equal to 110 plus 35. 110 plus 35 is 145. So if you have the measure of the two other angles in there, the ones that are far away from the one you're looking for, the exterior angle, then you can get the measure of the exterior angle. Let's look at an example. Find the measure of angle 1. Well, how much is this angle right here? Yeah, that's 90 degrees because of the box there. This is 40, so we go 90 plus 40, and we get 130 degrees. Okay, so the measure of the exterior angle is the sum of the other two angles away from it in the triangle.